Hey everybody, Marquez Mosier here. Now, I'm sure we've all heard the power of thought or positive thinking. I bet we all know some people that live by it 100% absolutely. And I'm sure we also know some people that believe it's complete hogwash and they don't believe it at all. Well, what I'm going to do is give a brief overview of where that came from and then hear from a few experts in the field, and then we'll let you decide. Epictetus once said, "The thing that upsets people is not so much what happens, but what they think about what happens." This can be one of the first examples of somebody acknowledging the power of thought. As we move into the late 19th century, William James, a philosopher who wrote several books on psychology, said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that man can alter his life simply by altering his attitude of mind." The origin of positive thinking in modern society is normally considered in the early 20th century by Dale Carnegie and Napoleon Hill. Dale Carnegie wrote a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and Napoleon Hill had Think and Grow Rich. In the mid-20th century, Norman Vincent Peale published The Power of Positive Thinking. While a success at the time, it was also criticized for being heavily Christian-based, and the methods, anecdotes, and examples he used were dubious and questionable at best. Currently, the law of attraction has gained a lot of attention. It basically says that all thoughts turn into things eventually. If you focus on negative, you will receive negative. If you focus on positive, you will receive positive. A twist on the law of attraction is the magnetism of thought. It likens itself to two magnets, where a positive magnet and another positive magnet create a very powerful force. But when one is flipped to negative, it drains the positivity, and vice versa. Negativity with other negativity creates a very strong force. The only way to drain that is to flip one so that positivity comes through. As the 20th century came to a close, self-help became a major industry, and personalities such as Anthony Robbins, Brian Tracy, Stephen Covey, and Wayne Dyer all benefited from the success of positive thinking. Many were motivational speakers and authors and put their own little twist on the power of thought. Okay, now that we've heard where the concept evolved from and how it's taken different shapes with different people throughout the years, let's listen to the perspective of some of those in the field.
Henry Ford once said that failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. I want you to hear what I'm saying, so listen closely. Today you woke up. Today you have another chance of life, and today you have a choice. You can either sit back and wait for opportunities to come to you, or you can create them. See, successful people create opportunities out of nothing, where unsuccessful people ignore all possibilities. We create our own luck based on our thoughts of ourselves and what we think we deserve out of life. So if you think you can achieve your wildest dreams, then you will. But if you think that it's impossible, then it is. We are all given the same amount of time in a day, so it's your choice to either use it wisely or to waste it.
You've probably noticed that negative people tend to form groups, and positive people also tend to form groups. Well, the reason is simple: like attracts like. Here's a simple test that you may use to evaluate where you currently are in your group. Do you spend more time with your friends speaking negatively about other people? Or do you spend more time talking about your goals, your dreams, your passions? That's a quick way to understand what kind of group you may currently be in. On social media, the vocal majority seems to be negative, pessimistic, and just cynical in nature. But here's the thing, guys, you may actually have challenges and adversity in your life, but the mindset you portray online is purely your decision. And you gotta be careful with that. If you're putting out your negative things, and you're always complaining about stuff, or you're thinking that the world is doom and gloom because of the shock headlines that appear on news daily, you're going to attract more people like that in your lives, and they're going to keep you down at that level. So you have to decide to take a higher road, to take a more positive mindset in order to attract more of those type of people into your life. You want to attract people who are happy, who are fulfilled, who are going to uplift you, motivate you, inspire you, believe in you, to be able to talk about your dreams, your passions, your goals, to get you that next level. Because you'll find that when opportunity rolls around, and it always does, it seeks out the people who are the vocal minority, who are willing to take the high road and drown out a lot of the negativity that we see online or in public. So it's your choice to make, and I hope you pick the right one. Have a great day.
All right, so here's my favorite topic in the entire world. It's changing your mindset to play offense. Most people go through life trying to play defense. They're playing how do I not lose my shit versus how do I go get more, right? People who play with budgets, they play with, all these thought processes are so hung up on how they not lose what they have. Dude, screw all that. Start playing offense, change the game, and start getting very focused on how do I go big and loud? What are those things that I can do to get my name out there more, my brand out there more, my vision out there more, me out there more, right? What are those things that I can do to amp up, to get everybody around me going, damn, I need to do business with that guy, right? Play offense, play to win, play to get, right? And it's those mindset of anytime something's put in front of you, and somebody comes up and says, hey, would you want to go to this event that could completely change your mind? Instead of going, I can't afford it, change your mindset to, how do I go get it? How do I create that revenue stream? How do I get that money so I can go get it now and continue to go badass towards whatever it is? Because most people go through life and it's this whole paycheck to paycheck mentality, and it annoys the living shit out of me. Because if they would just slightly change their mindset instead of paycheck to paycheck to how do I create more, how do I get more, it'd be amazing how much it would impact and actually change their life. So quit playing defense, start playing offense, and watch how much your game gets upped. Hope this helps you out, guys. Keep kicking ass.
So, is it all real? Or is it all in your head? You decide.